Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys another price action analysis on Volatility 50 index. Alright, so without wasting much of our time, I will be going straight to the point. Okay, so this is what I do before taking my analysis. I always go to the higher time frame, preferable the daily time frame. All right, then I break it down to the 50-minute time frame where I look for my entries. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing here in this video. As you can see right here, we are on the 4 hours, so we are going to move to the daily. Before I move further, the broker I'm using, the link is in the description of this video. Make sure to check it out. Okay, they are very reliable and offer good spreads. Okay, so here on the daily, here's what I want to do. I want to identify the trend of the market as usual. All right, so I've initially done that, and you can see this is a downtrend. All right, the market was previously in a downtrend. All right, so the price broke out of our trend line. All right, it broke around this area, made a retest, and then continued the movement to the upside. All right, but what I can see here is that there is a resistance that made the price to bounce back down from around this area here, right? So that is also a point of interest. All right, so and here also you can see that there was a resistance support here. All right, that price worked with, all right, previously in the market. All right, so this is what happened. Price got to this area, found support, bounced back. All right, so there is a support and resistance zone here. All right, so price found support, bounce, broke our trend line. All right, came back down again to found this support again. All right, it bounced price to this place, then price got rejected. All right, found support again and bounce. All right, so I'm expecting price to buy to this area. All right, and maybe break above it, then the upward movement will be confirmed. Then I'll start looking for buy towards the upward direction. All right, that's what I'm saying on the daily. All right, so I'm going to step down to the 4 hours time frame. Now here on the 4 hours time frame, this is what I can see. I'm going to be putting in some trend line again. All right, so there is a resistance here, so there is a support here that price is working with right now using the trend line. You can see price has been following this trend line. All right, you can see price has been following it, so it's going to, like, maybe from the 4 hours time frame, it's going to like come back down to the trend line, found support again, and then continue to the upside probably. All right, so let's step down to the 1 hour time frame. All right, so here on the 1 hour time frame, this is what I want to be doing. I want to be putting in some support zones again. All right, in order to know where price will be landing, so that I'll make preparation for that. All right, so this is the nearest support and resistance zone I can find here. So I'm expecting price to come back down to this area here. I'm expecting price to come back to this area of support here and then bounce up of it to our next area of resistance, which is around this area. So this is what I'm expecting price to do around this area, or if it fails, then it's going to come down a little bit, right, break, retest, all right, and then continue towards this area, find, break, retest, and then sell to our next level of support down here. And you know, the trend of the market is kind of changing now, so I'm expecting it to do this thing, retest, bounce. There's a support here that will still bounce price to the upside, right? So that's the plan of action on Volatility 50 index, right? This is my own point of view. All right, so I've decided to quickly share it with you guys. All right, so I'm still going to break it down to the 50-minute time frame. All right, so this is the analysis on the 1 hour time frame, right? So the first plan of action is to wait for price to get to this place, then we'll look for a buy to the upside. All right, so I'm stepping down to the 30-minute time frame. Here on the 30-minute time frame, now in case it fails to get down to this area of support, now this is what you can do again. you can decide to like put a trend line resistance here, all right, showing you the resistance in the market. All right, so now this trend line here, you are going to wait for price to, let's step down to the 15-minute time frame. You wait for price to break above it, right? You wait for price to break above this area of resistance around this area here. So you can wait for price to get above this area here, get above this area, come back for retest, and the buy will be confirmed, right? So if it can break, retest back to the area of resistance or support, then we buy to the next level of resistance, all right, which is going to be around this area here. All right, so that's how we do these things. You can just buy to the next area of resistance around this area, and you'll be able to like get the movement. All right, no matter what price do, you are still ready for it. All right, so this is my setup on VIX 50 index. Okay, so hopefully someone out there is able to learn one or two things from this video. Okay, so there's still a resistance here that still needs to be taken note of. Okay, so this is what I have for you. This is my own point of view. This is what I'm seeing in the market, so I've decided to quickly share with you guys. So for those of you who are just coming across my channel for the first time, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy or an educational video like this, you get notified immediately. For those of you who have not yet come to get the boom and crash strategy, the VIP boom and crash strategy is a VIP strategy designed specifically for trading boom and crash. All right, and you can use this strategy even if you're a beginner to grow your small account. Okay, so for those of you who have been growing your account, you can come and get this strategy. All right, so if you're interested, you check the description of this video. You're going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Do make sure to message me and we'll discuss on how you get this strategy. Okay, so that's that for that. All right, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. For those of you who have not yet still joined the Telegram channel, the link is in the description of this video. Do make sure to join so that you get free signals. All right, so while you are learning, you can be growing your small account also. Okay, so that's it guys. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you out.